Howl-O-Scream Passholder preview. Just about to get in. I'm excited. Tomorrow's opening night, but today we get an early preview as pass holders. Alrighty guys, as you probably heard me as I was walking in, today we are at the Busch Gardens Williamsburg annual pass holder preview night for Howl-O-Scream. So we're just going to do a spin around, check out as many houses as we can. I'm not sure how long the waits are going to be. Check out all the scare zones, give you a quick tour, and hopefully you like it. Let's have a good time. Alrighty, we are inside, and the first scare zone you go through, or scaratory, or whatever they call it, is Ripper's Row, same as last year.
Moving.
Alrighty, we are on our way out from Ripper's Row, which takes us right into, you know what, I probably need a map. I don't remember what it takes us into. I'm so unprepared, but sometimes that's the best. You know, come with no expectations, no preparation, and you never know what's going to happen. You end up having a good time. But I usually end up going right towards Ireland. Today, I'm going left. I think it's going to take us to the houses a lot quicker. Let's check it out. The first house is Dystopia. Love the entrance facade, but let's get ourselves inside. Alrighty, we've knocked the Howl-O-Scream rust off. Dystopia is done, and for a pass holder preview night, that's actually pretty decent. It's dark as hell over here, by the way, so if you can't see me, I apologize for the lighting, but I thought I'd still give you my little preview or review of Dystopia. Going through it alone, yeah, I came alone. It's a lot scarier than I expected it to be, but for the views, we do it for the views. It's a lot of the same as last year though, so. But the actors did seem extremely excited to be there. They were putting their all into it, so I got to give them props. They got me a few times. It was a straight walk-on. There was no line. I had a couple ahead of me that I was actually trying to keep up with because they were getting me, and it was pretty scary to find yourself in Dystopia by yourself. I think next we're gonna be going to the clown area. Alrighty, we're crossing on over into the clown area, famously known for having the clowns with the chainsaws and Cirque Sinistro. Cirque Sinistro is a returning property, has been to the event several years now. You know, the crowd is split on those who love it and those who think it needs to go. But either way, we'll walk through it, see if anything's changed, and give you some feedback. Hold on, I gotta bring mine down for you guys. I was just out and about, and I ran into two people who are just out and about. We got Dawn and we got Tyler. Yep. Guys, if you haven't seen them yet, you should subscribe to their content. I'm gonna put their link down in the description below. They have amazing content just like mine. Theme park fanatics. They're going to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes. And we're going to Busch Gardens in Tampa too.
Oh, really?
And we'll have scare wins.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. So they got plenty of content, so make sure to check them out while you're checking my content out, okay? Alrighty.
And ask yourself, have you been Eddie Tate?
You guys are going to close my video for me. So that's hell of a coincidence. Run into another group of vloggers just out and about. Dawn and Tyler, they're 2 of the 4. Or actually, I think there's 5. I believe the other family is, I believe it's 5 of them in total. Excuse me, guys. I usually interact with Dawn, so I forget names, and I always see Tyler on the videos. But they put out some great content from all over the U.S. as far as theme parks and whatnot, so make sure to check them out. We're still heading on our way to Cirque Sinistro. In a moment, we'll walk through, and I'll give you my review. Which way? This way? Do you know what the wait is, roughly?
About 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Oh,
30.
30. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, so 2 houses down. We got Dystopia and Cirque Sinistro, and I gotta say, something feels different about this year's event, and it's not even the set design. It's definitely not the set design, because it's a lot of returning houses, but at least today, the actors seem to be really into it. They're delivering great performances, so I'm really enjoying myself, or maybe I'm just in the hot season feel type of way, so I'm really enjoying it. You got actors like this young lady doing an amazing job, and these other clowns as well. Everything's very interactive. We're gonna keep it moving, go through another scare zone and see what the next house is. I'm completely oblivious to what the setup was, even though I was here last year and the majority of everything is returning. So far, I'm having an amazing time here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Let's keep it going. I might have to grab a drink because I'm getting a little parched. Maybe a cerveza or something of that nature. We'll see. Now, if you are coming through Cirque Sinistro in this area, there are a few games and whatnot, knickknacks that you could play. Not everything's all about scares, but there's some cool Halloween-themed plush stuffed animals that you could get, like that pumpkin. And of course, you get yourself some Howl-O-Scream gear. We'll check that out on the way out. This is the interactive map. People could actually scare you with it. Let's see if they get scared. Sometimes you gotta wait, but Jack will pop out. Oh, guess not. He'll get somebody. There you go. And now, as the sign would say, we're entering the Garden of Souls. Last year, if I remember correctly, this was similar to like a Dia de los Muertos type of scare actor feel. And it was extremely dark, so the film that I caught here wasn't the best, but we'll try to see if we can capture some better vlogging this year. Just laying there crying. That was the Garden of Souls. We're crossing on over. Next is the bridge that leads you over to Revoltin. That area, once again, I forget what houses are around here, but I think I'm gonna stop right over here and get a drink real quick.
Babe, are we going to eat or what are we doing?
Yeah, right here. Baby, you don't have...
All right, let's keep it going. Got myself a frozen hurricane drink. Yummy, yummy. Cool me down a little bit. It is a little warm. Maybe I'll grab some food. I know that there's some great poutine fries later on. Ooh, and it looks like there's a show going on today too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time for that because I got here pretty late. But I'm not sure if you can see this. There's like a bunch of skulls up above. And over here, it's a little like food court area, but it looks like there's also a stage show that may be happening periodically. Delicious. We are coming up on probably one of my favorite parts. Looks like we ran into a cast change. This bridge crossing into the area where Revoltin is. Revoltin, I don't know why I'm having trouble with English today, is my favorite part of the event. It looks so cool, just the theming and the lighting. Here we are. It's a lot more well lit than usual. Usually it's pretty dark, but you get a nice view of the water, a nice view of the drop from Revoltin, which you can't see right now because it's really dark, but you can see some of the coasters. Somewhat. The camera doesn't capture it, but I could see it. And here we are crossing on over. Some of the rides are open, but right now my focus is the haunts. So I don't want to stop, even though I'm really tempted to ride Revoltin. Revoltin in the dark is one of the best rides, on top of like Tempesto, which is really cool, also in the dark. Basically all of them are pretty awesome to ride in the dark. All right, now we are crossing over into the Oktoberfest area, which I believe has both Lumberhack and the Vault 20 updated house this year. We will be doing our best to check out both. The lines have not been too bad. I think Cirque Sinistro was maybe like a 15-minute wait. Dystopia was a straight walk-on, so hopefully we have some luck here as well. All right, I guess Demented Dimensions is our next house. Oh, back here is usually where the corn maze house is, and it's not up. I didn't check to see if it was up this year. I thought it was, but maybe not. But Demented Dimensions seems like it's a straight walk-on. All right, another house down, Demented Dimensions. Guys, if you can, it is a must that you try to do these houses alone if you really want to get scared. I do these events on a regular basis, and when I come with groups, it feels like I don't get scared at all. But walking through them by myself, I'm getting caught right and left because I really don't know what to expect. And usually I'll catch one of the scares on one of my friends, and then it can't get me after that. So, all right. I thought I wouldn't be able to take my drink in the house. I was actually able to. You may not be able to do that during the regular event. I ended up chugging it, so it is what it is. I threw the cup away. On to the next one, which I think is Frostbite. No, I lied. We got Vault 20 and Lumberhack this way. Let's go get those guys out of the way. All right, we'll go with the Vault 20 house, which this year is titled Vault Overtaken. Let's go check it out, see if the vault's being overtaken by Jack. Jack is back. Makes any difference. It seems like the line for this may be a little bit more substantial. Understandably so, because Jack is the main host of the event, so everybody probably wants to go check this one out. All right, so we went straight from Vault Overtaken straight over to Lumberhack, and what I can say from both of them, so Vault Overtaken was a spin-off of Vault 20 from last year. Vault 20 from last year was probably one of my favorites, but this year Vault Overtaken tries to spin it, but basically is the same, and to some degree it almost had too many actors in it, to the point where I wasn't getting scared. Lumberhack, on the other hand, Vault Overtaken had too many people screaming, and the scare actors got to know that them just screaming their high-pitched voice or screams isn't enough. You gotta have timing. You gotta add some theatrics to it, which you could have like a chainsaw, like Lumberhack. Lumberhack was pretty true to its
Are you a YouTuber?
regular. Yeah.
Oh, can I be in the vlog?
Yeah. Hey. Lumberhack was pretty true to its regular state. I mean, I know it's 50-50 with the people. Now we're gonna go ahead and check out Frostbite. All right, we are here at the entrance of Frostbite. Let's see if there's much of a wait. Another returning house from last year. For me, it's been pretty infamous for not having enough scare actors, but maybe for the Passholder preview, I've noticed that they got many more actors than they usually do, so let's check it out. It may be a good night at Frostbite. All right, so we just finished Frostbite, and without even noticing, I've done all the houses. So, fan preview, is definitely worth it because that was super quick. What was it? Demented Dimensions, Dystopia, Cirque Sinistro, Vault Overtaken, Lumberhack, and Frostbite. All 6 of them completed within 2 hours. That's much faster than you could ever do anything at Halloween Horror Nights, so that's awesome. Frostbite, at the end of the day, the story is inconsistent, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it was fun. None of the actual like props make any sense, and it changes up a lot. One of like the lines that some of the actors kept on repeating is, "You're late for dinner," but like, what does that have to do with Frostbite, really? But at the end of the day, it's still a really fun house and much better like staffed this year than it's been in the past. So I enjoyed it. I think for the first time ever, I could say I really enjoyed this one. And now we're coming up on the area where they have the projection mapping. So I'm gonna get a quick video of that and then maybe go check out some of the merchandise and head home because we've done it all. Alrighty, so this is the projection mapping that they have at the event. It's actually the same location where they have the escape rooms. So like the Jack is Back escape room that is new this year. Let's see if it changes to anything else. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, we got Dawn out and about all over again. Hey, you'll see them earlier in my vlog.
Listen, sorry I didn't answer you earlier.
Second time I've run into Dawn today.
Hey!
They're live streaming.
We're live
Dawn and
streaming.
Tyler. I'm not live streaming tonight, but you'll see them on my vlog. This is the second time I run into them. Make sure to check them out. I'm gonna put their link in the description below. Projection mapping switches several times, has different cool things that go on, from like a skeleton to this organ.
Okay, so I think they just keep this thing on. Do they just keep this thing on play all the time?
Yeah, but it switches up to different things.
Oh, okay.
And I think the escape room for Jack is Back, the new escape room, is right there.
Yeah, we usually, that's pretty cool. We usually do the escape rooms, but they're not ready.
Yeah, they're not.
They won't be ready. Oh, well, he looks kind of wicked. Susan Marie says, "Oh, that's cool looking."
That is awesome looking.
Well, I think we're going to head on around. Oh, and we just unfocused.
Candy corn.
Oh. And let me try to focus again. Oh, very dead.
Oh, that's
That's not real good.
in this area we got all the Vampire Point.
Oh my goodness. See how big old girl backwards? Oh, the spider webs.
This bridge. Yeah, this bridge is amazing. Well set. Whoa.
That doesn't sound too good.
No. They got it. No. That kind of got me for a second. Now we're crossing over to Axe Alley. I got partners. I came by myself, but Out and About is walking along with me. They're live streaming, so make sure to check them out. Their stuff is amazing. But let's check out Axe Alley. It's coming up now. I really think that this should be in front of Lumberhacks, so like over at the Oktoberfest area. But unfortunately, they don't capitalize on that because I feel like Axe Alley and Lumberhack are one and the same. And here we go. Let's see. It's like a Vikings undead. Oh! Oh, we got that on video. Give us one more. Oh.
Where you going? He's on the bungee cord.
You got the bungee scare. Got some more. This place over here has great ribs, by the way. Completely unrelated to Howl-O-Scream, but if you're looking for a bite to eat, These guys are hiding in the fog. And I believe we are now exiting Axe Alley. Alright, so over here I'm looking to get a bite if the location with the fries is open, but I believe this is the last scare zone. You got the court jesters here. Fool's Court. Yeah, that's the name. Fool's Court. Let's see. Oh no! The place with the fries is closed. I'm so hungry. Fool's Court is pretty empty. Oh yeah, look at them. I think they're scared of the camera. Oh yeah. Are you scared of the camera?
Why would a king be scared?
Fool's Court, I like the interaction. That was super cool. All the actors over at Fool's Court are extremely interactive. We got this gentleman right here. I felt creepy in my ear. And then, of course, we got... Ooh. I gotta grab a picture of that real quick. You have the Fool's Court throne right over here, which I'm sure we're gonna have some scare actors, and it looks like maybe a DJ even with a mic. That means the party may be moving over from where it was before. I'm so lost right now, but if you've been here before, you know that there's usually a DJ with like some flames next to him. This would be a new location for a DJ. So this area is pretty loud and dark. Not sure how well we're capturing everything, but that looks pretty cool. It's like a horse and carriage. This is the area where you see like all the animals. They have like the eagles, the wolves, the bird aviary. We're actually looking straight at it, but it's so dark you probably can't see it right now. Right before like where Fiends, the show, used to be. Unfortunately, this year they've consolidated that into Vault Overtaken. I know a couple people didn't find that to be a popular choice. I like the Fiends choice, or the Fiends show. Would have preferred to see that instead, but now we're crossing into Ireland. Usually you got the control bar, which over here there's some scares that you could control, like that map that we saw earlier. I believe you have to pay to control it, but you could also get yourself some drinks at the control bar. Looks like everybody's gathering around for something here. Not sure exactly what's going on, but maybe some type of street show. Alrighty, we're exiting Ireland. I'm not exactly sure what show the people are waiting for. I would have stayed around and looked, but it actually is getting a little bit late for me, and I got work tomorrow. So I got to start heading towards the entrance, maybe get a little bit of merch on the vlog, and then get myself in the car and head on back, because I got like a 2.5 hour drive. But we got the new ride actually up and running. Let's get a quick glimpse at that. So Finnegan Flyer just recently opened, and it's this large swing that goes pretty high. It's really dark right now, so you probably can't capture it, but you see the intersection right here. You got what looks like to be a green and an orange swing. Kind of a basic ride, but I'm sure very enjoyable. We'll have to come back and try that out in one of the day vlogs. Alrighty guys, we're making our last walk through Ripper's Row, heading on out. We did all the houses, all the scare zones. It was a great time, and take into consideration this was just Passholder Appreciation Day, which is kind of like just a test for these guys. At the end of the day, you got the actors. Woo! The actors seem like they're all in great spirits. They're all very interactive. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to show your support.
And ask yourself, have you been entertained?